Hello, dear friends. I hope you're all doing great. So today we're going to talk about the functions of the water. And the function number one, it will be the delivery of the nutrients to the intended place. But bear in mind, if you don't have enough water, obviously this product won't be delivered there. These nutrients won't be delivered to that area. So function of the water number one, actually it helps us to cleanse our internal organs, internal body. Because you see we have 80% of the toxins in our body, which are water soluble toxins, and they can be taken out just only with water. That's why it's very important for us to increase the water that we are having and to run to the toilet more often. Okay, and function of the water number three, it will help us to control our weight. And here I would like to speak about three different parts. Part number one, actually, it's very important actually to increase the amount and quality of the water. The actually quantity of the water you can hear now pretty much everywhere. It's for 1 kg of the weight, we need to have 30 mils of the water. And if the person is being very active physically, so he can easily increase it by 40, 50, 60 grams per 1 kg. Okay, and part number actually two, it's very important to have enough protein. Sometimes people, when they're losing weight, they actually stop eating everything, but it's not correct. So it's very important to increase the amount of protein people are having. And part number C, it is very important to do physical activities. Okay, function of the water number four, it is actually its function actually to control our temperature of the body. Because you see, when it's actually hot outside, it's very important to make sure that we sweat. But when people actually don't have enough sweat, so they're not capable to sweat. Okay, function number five of the water, it is actually helps us to regulate our blood pressure. You see, sometimes when people are not having actually enough water and their blood becomes very thick and viscous, and then the heart is trying to pump it up through the veins, and actually very hard for the heart to do this. Especially when you keep in mind that we have approximately 95,000 kilometers of blood vessels in our body. But to be able to do this, actually our heart actually is increasing our blood pressure to make sure that all of this blood will go through. And then a person start not feeling himself well, actually, and the person goes to see a doctor, and the doctor tells him, okay, there is some pills for you actually to control your blood pressure, but you need to make sure that you are actually decreasing the amount of the water you are having. And the person says, okay, and the person lives for a while like this, but later on, actually, he realizes he still feels very uncomfortable about his blood pressure, and he goes back to see a doctor, and doctor tells him, okay, so it's good that you are here. There is your blood pressure tablets. They will be they will be more serious ones. And but one thing you need to do, you need to decrease your water that you're having even further. And then the person stays actually with this these blood pressure pills until the end of his life, and he will have so many side effects, and he's gonna deal with those side effects when the solution was very simple, just to increase the amount of the water he is having. Later on, actually, I'll tell you what sort of water I'm talking about, because not all of the water does exactly the same. Okay, and the function of the water number six, actually, it helps us to regulate our joints. Because you know, nowadays it becomes like after you're reaching a certain age, it becomes very obvious that there's some sound coming from the body. Actually, some joints are crunching, and but it won't happen if actually the person is increasing the amount of the water he is consuming. Okay, so I told you that that's it with the functions of the water, but let me tell you about the quality of the water. All the water is different. You know, it's understandable that the doctor was saying to decrease the amount of the water the person is consuming, because the water which is used nowadays, when people are having actually this water, what happens, it causes edemas. It's not slightly alkalized, and actually it causes edemas, and it doesn't regulate any blood pressure. Here I'm talking about the water that actually I'm consuming myself. It's coral mine water, the product of Japan. So this water, it regulates blood pressure, as well as it regulates any edemas. It doesn't cause any edemas, as well as it is slightly alkalized water. That's why actually it makes all of this miraculous thing that we were talking about. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, please contact me. I'll be happy to answer them, and also I will help you to get 20% discount for all of our products all over the world. We have around 200 products, and also I would like to assure you in the quality of our products. We are registered with actually well-known certification companies such as GMP, HACCP, and ISO, and we do have all of the certification for all of our products, and all of our products are actually natural. There is no trace of actually chemical. It's not a chemical production. So that's it. Okay, you take care of yourself. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Bye bye.